Hey guys, so today I am back to do my 20-week update for you. I have a ton of stuff to tell you guys, some things to show you guys, and so it could be a long video, but there's a lot of exciting stuff, so definitely stay tuned to the end because I have some nursery things that I'm going to show you guys, some of our first gifts from our registry that we've received, and we bought some baby clothes since we found out the gender, so I'm gonna hop into it because this could be a long video. So at week 20, baby girl is currently 6.5 inches long, and she weighs about 10.2 ounces. There isn't much to update on her development other than now she has working taste buds and she is gulping down several ounces of amniotic fluid each day. And then in week 19, what happened was baby was the size of a mango and she was developing a protective coating over her skin called vernix caseosa. I have no idea how to say that. It's greasy and white, and there may be some of it left at birth, and she is working on her 5 senses. Nerve cells for her sense of taste, hearing, sight, and smell are developing in her brain. And I don't remember if I mentioned, but currently right now at week 20, she's about the size of a banana. So for symptoms for me, the first exciting one is actually, I told you guys in my 18-week update that I had not felt her move yet. And that very night that after I recorded that video for you guys and put it up, I found I actually felt her move for the first time. So that was really exciting. I was laying in bed and all of a sudden I felt this kicking. And if you guys have been watching me from the beginning, I thought it was gonna be really weird. Like I was gonna feel like there's an alien inside of me or something. It was gonna be strange, but it was just really cool. I told my sister, I texted her after after I told my husband I felt her, and she was like, oh, that's so weird, but it really wasn't weird. I thought it was gonna be really weird, but it wasn't at all. But now she moves all the time. I feel her several times a day, but other than that, she is just moving around in there. Oh, and she did skip over the quickening. The first time I felt her, she was actually kicking me. I did not feel that quickening movement until the next day. And quickening, if you don't know, is basically like a butterfly kind of squirmy feeling, I guess, and that's supposed to come first, as I've read up and heard from doctors and stuff, but she skipped right over that and just went to kicking me instead. But I did feel like the squirmy feeling the very next day, and I feel that a couple times a day as well as kicking. She kicks pretty low because she's hit my bladder a few times. She's still small, so it's not like she like makes me pee or something. It doesn't make me need to pee more at that second that she does it, but other than that, she's fine and she's just moving around in there. But it's really nice because you have a lot less fears when you are feeling your baby every day because you know she's okay and she's alive and you don't have to worry about it. So as long as you feel her, then you're a lot more calm, I feel, as a pregnant mother. So it makes me feel a lot better knowing that I can feel her every day and not having to wait for that next appointment to hear her heartbeat to know that everything is all right. So that's fantastic. Kind of a more concerning symptom is that my anxiety has unfortunately returned. It is not terrible. I haven't had to remove myself from a situation yet, but I used to have an issue where I would flinch when certain loud noises happened or shaking my legs all the time, and I've started doing that again, and it's not fun. There's been a few times that I almost wanted to remove myself from a situation, but I haven't. And unfortunately, with Levi retiring and getting older, he's not up to alerting every single second. He does really good at home, but in public, where I need him the most, he's a little bit slower or just not up to it. And Remy, our service dog in training currently for me, is not ready yet. And we weren't planning on getting her until May when we move into a house because we can't handle 3 dogs in an apartment. So just trying to figure that out right now. I am supposed to tell my doctors if I have issues with it, but I've been off of my medications now for I think almost 3 years, and I feel like the first thing that doctors always try to do is just put you on a medication, and I've been able to handle it on my own. I haven't, you know, freaked out or had to even remove myself from the situation yet. So I'm holding on to them not trying to prescribe me a daily medication because you can't take an as-is when you're pregnant because of the class medical drug that it is. It's not safe for pregnancy, but there are daily medications that are safe for pregnancy, and I don't want that. I've been off them for 3 years. I don't want to be back on. So unless it becomes a really severe issue, I won't bring up getting on some kind of medication or something. So another symptom that I've had is I've been having more acne on my chest, which sucks. They're just like little tiny red bumps, like it's not that bad. And I think it might possibly be from my stretch mark oil, because I put it all over my body, because I've seen enough videos of YouTube moms saying, don't just put it on your stomach or you're really gonna regret it. I'm pretty sure I always put it on my thighs, my chest, my stomach, and around the sides of my hips as well. So if there's anywhere else I'm missing, let me know, because there's nowhere else I can really think of. And then another symptom is my eyes. I started getting floaters in my eyes, and my right eye waters like crazy. Like if I lay on my right side, it's very likely that my eye will start watering. And of course, when you're pregnant, you aren't really supposed to go to an eye doctor or change your prescription, because your eyes kind of get messed up, or sometimes even better when you're pregnant. The floaters are kind of concerning me, but I've been kind of advised by other moms and stuff that I know not to worry about it. It's a little bit annoying, but other than that, there haven't really been any other symptoms. Oh, last night, actually, I woke up in the middle of the night. I had to go to the bathroom. Of course, you gotta go to the bathroom a lot at night when you're pregnant. I woke up, went to the bathroom, came back, and I sneezed. And no, I didn't pee myself. It wasn't that. I haven't had that issue yet. I hope I don't. But apparently my muscles in my stomach from stretching are more sore than I thought they were. And when I sneezed, it was like the most painful muscle soreness I had ever felt. Like, it took a good 30 seconds for the pain to subside. It was really painful. Like, I was so vocal about how painful it was that my husband woke up and was like, "Are you okay?" Which actually, he woke up in his sleep and asked me that, because when I told him this morning, he didn't remember actually waking up. But he woke up in his sleep and asked me if I was okay, so. And then for weight gain, I only have my current weight gain from week 19, because we don't have a scale in our house, so the only time I see what weight I gain is at my doctor. The first one, I was 155. My second visit, I lost weight, which apparently is normal for some women, so I went down to 150, and now I'm back as of week 19 at 155 again. So I've only gained 5 pounds since getting pregnant, which apparently is good. I feel like I've gained more, but according to their scale, I haven't, so that's a good thing. And apparently it's not very much weight to gain, like on average, when I'm already in my second trimester, but my doctor said everything is fine. She, weight-wise, is perfect, so everything is good right now. So for exciting news and updates for you guys, as you guys know, we uploaded last Friday, 2 Fridays ago, I can't remember, that we announced the gender that we are having, and we're having a girl. We do know the name currently, but we are not going to announce it for a little while. We want to kind of plan something special for our vlog channel, and I may do what I did for the gender reveal and just take out that specific name reveal and put it on this channel. I'm not sure yet. So we do have the name, the first name, the middle name, the last name, obviously, picked out, and we have actually pretty much, we had the first name picked out before we even got pregnant. But everything is picked out, we just haven't announced it to you guys yet. So we are having a little girl, we're super excited. So other updates is we started our baby shower planning. My mom and my sister are primarily planning our baby shower, and with the help of my best friend and probably my mother-in-law as well is going to help, and I'm just kind of putting in input of what I like color-wise. I picked the color scheme pretty much, and they're taking care of all the planning and costs and stuff, so we're extremely blessed in that aspect. Our baby shower is going to be very large. I didn't think it would. I sat down to do the guest list to help my mom out, because obviously she doesn't know all the sides of the family, like Ryan's side and such, and I made up the guest list, and I pretty much took our wedding guest list and then just took off everyone that would only come to our baby shower, and I ended up still with 115 people and 70 invites. Yeah, it's a lot of people, and unfortunately everyone needs to be invited. They're all very important to us and close to us as friends and family, so we can't just like take off anybody else. My mom's not worried about cost-wise and such, because we're going to be doing like a 2 o'clock shower, so it'll be just like fruit and desserts and stuff instead of like full meals. So we're not really concerned about that aspect, but it is going to be a lot of people. My mom mentioned possibly not inviting kids, but I feel like that is a weird thing to do when you have a baby shower. She said that she's been to a lot of baby showers that didn't have kids at them, and I don't know why I find that so weird. I mean, in my mind, it makes sense that you should invite the kids because you're having a baby shower because you're going to have a kid. So it's kind of weird when you say other people can't bring their kids. I don't know, let me know, have you guys been to a lot of baby showers? Are there kids there all the time? Are there some kids? Are there usually only babies, like infants? Like, let me know, because I have no idea. I've been to a lot of baby showers and I always remember there being a lot of kids there. So, I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the bottom bar. Is it weird to only invite bottom bar? I always say bottom bar. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Is it okay to only invite infants, or should you invite all the kids? We are having a woman-only shower, which is perfectly acceptable, I know that. But yeah, it's a lot of people, so we're just kind of trying to figure out how to fit everyone in the current location that we have picked out. But I'm super excited, and the shower is planned for the beginning of October. So also on top of that, I need to sign up for birth classes this week. I've gotten a few suggestions from some moms saying not to sign up for the hospital birth classes because they kind of teach you more how to be a good patient and not so much about the actual birthing process. So I'd like to know, you guys who currently have already had kids, did you guys go through the hospital or did you go through a separate birthing class, and which one did you like better? And if you have any suggestions for birthing classes outside of hospitals that are in the Chicagoland area, let me know, because I need to sign up, I guess, this week to go to the ones that are the end of October, I think is what my doctor told me. I don't remember for sure though. And then, kind of non-baby related but updated, I started this thing called the No-poo method, and it sounds weird, but I don't know why they call it that, but basically it means no shampoo. And there's just a lot of bad things in shampoos, and I have extremely oily hair. I've never been able to go more than one day without washing my hair. My hair is so oily that I can't even take a shower at night because sleeping on my hair makes it really oily again the next morning. So when I saw this method, it kind of scared me a little because of how oily my hair is, and the transition process can take anywhere from a couple days to a few weeks, and I am only on day 2, and my hair, the only kind of transition issue I'm having is dryness on my ends. Like, my hair is very dry, but it doesn't look dry on camera, at least I don't think. I mean, like, my ends probably look maybe a little bit dry, I'm not sure. But basically what you do is you take like a cup of water with 1 tablespoon of baking soda and you wash the roots of your hair, and then you take 1 tablespoon of vinegar and 1 cup of water, and you spray the ends of your hair as like the conditioner, and that's all you do. And there's been a lot of people who even got up to 2 weeks without having to wash their hair. I don't think I'd ever get that far because my hair is so oily, but if I could just go 2 days without washing my hair, that would save my life. I would very much enjoy it, especially coming into motherhood soon and knowing that getting ready in the morning is not going to be as easy and not as much of a luxury as it is now. So I am just trying this process now, and for day 2, and my hair, like, I think it looks fine. Even this morning, after day 1, I woke up and my hair wasn't really oily at all. It was oily, I needed to wash it again, but it wasn't as bad as it normally is with regular shampoo. So I want to do an update specifically only on this after like 2 weeks of trying it, and I want to start taking pictures as of today of the process and how it works so you guys can see the difference in my hair. And let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that, because I'll definitely do a video on it, whether I liked it or I didn't, and show you guys pictures of the process. So let me know in the comments. We're gonna get into the stuff that you guys actually want to see now. Sorry about all the boring stuff, which is all the baby stuff that we got. So we got our first official gift off of our baby shower in the mail. And I'm sure you guys have seen this before. It's the plush baby bath, and it's in the shape of like a flower basically. So hopefully I can get so you don't see the lights, but this is what it is. And I kind of looked online at a lot of different baby baths because obviously we need to get one, but because we live in an apartment, one of those plastic baby baths didn't seem ideal for us. We didn't have a lot of room to put them, and so when I saw this, even though it is fairly expensive, I really wanted to try it out. So when I saw that this was what they had got us, I was really excited because I've heard so many good things about it. And I did take it out, and it took me forever to figure out how to get it back in. And I put it back in on our one take vlog that we took last Saturday, I think. And yeah, you guys saw I was struggling big time. And then I also even put it in the wrong way in that, and then I fixed it later after watching the video back and seeing how I took it out. So I finally got it back in there. But other than that, we picked up some baby clothes, but first I'll show you what my sister-in-law got us. So she picked up this before we knew if it was a girl or boy, so you guys might think it's a little boyish, and I don't really care. My little girl can wear camo. I've never been a fan of pink camo. I do have camo, and none of it's pink camo. I don't really like pink camo. So this is Auntie Loves Me, which obviously my sister-in-law would be her aunt. So it's just a little bib. And then she picked up some baby socks, which are super cute. They just have little frogs, I think that's a cow, and some little chicks on them. So those are really cute. And then I also got, in our family, there is a lovely lady who actually passed away who used to make baby bonnets for all of the new babies in the family. And there were only a few left, and I think she's referred to as my cousin Pammy. It's on my stepdad's side, and so I get really confused by how all the people are related exactly to me. She really wanted me to have one of them, and this is the one I chose. It's a purple one. And it's just kind of just a simple little baby bonnet, and it's really, really cute. So in regards to baby clothes, we did go and buy some baby clothes, and I know that we're going to get a lot of baby clothes. Obviously, that's a big thing that you get at showers and such like that, but I feel that is such a big part of having a baby that you want to have that initial like shopping for baby clothes with your husband. And so we just bought a few things. I only bought one thing in newborn size. The other ones are older or newborn to like 9 months, which you'll see what I'm talking about. But the first thing that I got, and also you guys know I'm not a big fan of pink at all. So I have such a hard time with a lot of baby clothes, and I found after looking at the stuff that it was more pink floral that I don't like. It's just floral on girls I just am not a fan of. I was never a real girly girl, which is probably why I don't really like it. So I have a hard time shopping for baby clothes, but some of this actually has pink in it and are just absolutely adorable, so I'm super excited. But I did get just these. This is the only newborn thing that I got, and it's because they are going to be born in December, and so pants are going to be a must. And I got just these. They came together, so they had these blue little pants and these little pink little pants, and then this is a size 6 months, and that will be right around summer, and whoop, don't drop that. So this kind of pink I find completely acceptable. I actually really think this is cute, and like something like simple like this with just like a white onesie with it, I have no issue with. I'm pretty sure just after shopping that it's just florals that I don't like, and I don't know why. Maybe just because I wasn't a girly girl growing up, so I wasn't big on that. I have no idea. But then I also got this, which this is 18 months. So this will be right around summertime when they're 1.5 years, and I thought this was freaking adorable. I love rompers. I don't know what it is with little kids and rompers. I think they're the cutest thing in the world. So I picked this up, and it's just a white and gray, and it may get dirty. I don't really care. I'm not going to fret about it. Maybe we'll choose it for a nicer, not super fancy outing, but you know, one that they might not necessarily get super dirty in. And then last but not least, we picked up just a little baby robe, which ends up matching their little baby bath perfectly. And this one is the 0 to 9 months. This is what I was talking about, which I don't really know. It'd probably be humongous on a newborn. But it was super cute, and I got all of this at TJ Maxx, so it was really inexpensive. And I had to pick it up because, I'm sorry, baby robes are the cutest thing ever. They're adorable. So last but not least, I picked out the color scheme for our baby's nursery. If you guys watch our vlog channel, which I mention that a lot, I'm sorry, but a lot of you guys already know because you guys do watch our vlog channel, then you know that we aren't moving into a house until May, like I mentioned, talking about Remy, the service dog, but we aren't going to have a nursery until then because we only have 1 bedroom here in our apartment. But my mom is making a blanket for us, and we have a few other family members that are crocheting, and so they wanted to get the colors of our nursery so it would match our nursery. And so I did pick those out, and these are the color swatches. Now it did turn out that we kind of went a more pink. See, I kind of had different shades, which I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see these on camera. But this is kind of more what we ended up going with. And originally we were going to have a quilted one side and then a crocheted the other side, but my mom decided to just go ahead and let the women in our family that want to crochet just send them swatches of the colors, and then they could crochet whatever they wanted. And my mom's going to make a quilted blanket like I had growing up. And so basically what that means is just one side is felt, like more like a felt kind of warm side, I guess you could say, and this is the color, and this is coming off really kind of blue in the camera. It's actually really more green. But then these are going to be the quilted sides. So this is what the quilted side looks like, and it's just got, again, that same mint kind of green color. Then this is a leaf kind of pink pattern, and I will try and insert close-ups on these. And then this is just a chevron mint color, and then this polka dot pattern with silver in it, and then this is just a coral kind of color that matches that leaf. And then we have gray and just white, of course. And so those will be the squares for the quilted side, and then this is the warm side, and that will just be one color. And I had one just like this, except it wasn't quilted on one side, but I loved having a blanket that had a cold side and a warm side, and so my mom said that she would make one for our little girl as well. So I'm super excited, and this is basically what our nursery is going to be designed around. I picked up more of this color, the leaves, and so I would have it because if in May, by the time May comes around, it's very highly doubtful that I will be able to find that fabric again in store. So I picked up more of it yesterday, and just so I would have some on hand for decorating the nursery to bring more in, because these other colors are kind of normal colors that I might be able to find, but I wanted that exact pattern. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video now. My upstairs neighbor is getting kind of noisy because our floorboards in this apartment are not very good, so they squeak anytime someone walks around. I hope this video wasn't too long, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will, of course, get into the bump shot right now for you guys. I definitely feel like I have popped finally. It's not like super noticeable. Well, you guys will see. So this is my stomach at 20 weeks. It definitely is sticking out significantly more than it has been. So I finally feel like my stomach actually sticks out, but still doesn't look like I'm pregnant. It just still kind of looks like maybe I ate too much. But I mean, like, it's prominent. Like, you can see it's actually sticking out now. Okay, so I just hit 30 minutes of footage, I think, and I'm hoping I have a lot to edit out for you guys so it's not too long. But I will see you guys in my 22-week update, or possibly 21-week update if there's a lot of new stuff by next week. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure you guys answer all those questions I asked you down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.